right, Pillow News. Yes, let's go. What happened? What's going on? Oh, that's horrible. Oh no. Oh no. And the news. No more breaking tonight. They already broke someone over there. Nah, that's it. No more news.
You there! Excuse me! I've got some questions to ask. What do you know about the disappearances in this town? You're not the kidnapper, are you?
Sorry about my partner there. They can get a bit intense around people, especially given everything that's been happening. Yeah. And with things being so rough, we have to be extra careful. So, I'm gonna need to see some ID.
And make it snappy!
Shush. Sounds good. I'll keep that in mind, pal. I see. Thanks for letting me know. Since you're apparently new around here, I'll give you this bit of advice. Be careful. My partner wasn't joking when they said people have been going missing.
We've got our eyes on you, buckaroo. If we hear you've tried any funny business, we're reporting you to the chief right away.
Oh no, we shouldn't pass the case to him. He's grumpy enough as it is.
We won't have to if the newbie behaves.
Just a minute, please. I'll be with you shortly. Sorry about that. What can I get for you?
Say, I ain't never seen you here before. You new in town? Then that's great. The town's always been too quiet for my taste. It'll be nice to have someone around who can shake things up. Well then, nice to meet you. It ain't often people come around these parts anymore. Your food will be done in a sec. Why don't you take a seat? After all, you must be tired. Of course. Here you go, hon. While I'm here, you need anything else? Think nothing of it, sweetheart. I've seen folks take much longer to buy way less.
Hey, watch it!
Sorry about that. We gotta go.
Welcome to the Candy Club. My name is Kelsey. How may I help you? Oh no, I'm fine. Silly me, left the store unattended. Again. I stepped outside for a smoke break that I had no business taking. Then boom. Before you know it, disaster strikes. This is the third time this month those brats stole candy. Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe you do something like that. You really don't have to do that. I'll just put it on their tab. One of their moms always pays for what they steal. She's a real handful. And will that be all? You don't have to buy anything more. It's just the store's policy to say that every time. Hey, are you okay? quick. You have to go before my coworker finds out I was slacking off. And I have to finish cleaning that mess. Sorry, and it was nice meeting you. Take care!
You're a lifesaver. Thanks, kid. Huh? Oh, I forgot about those. It's okay. It's okay, though. The Rizmeister keeps spare keys in the glove box. Snag 'em for me? A pretty please with extra cheese. Hey, you found 'em. Real dope moment there, pal. Now if you could just handle this, we can both get out of here. And Dank Nuggies on me whenever you're free. Wow, you had me spooked there. An out-of-season spook for poor little Entity. So scary. I figured I'd return them since I'm not using them. Thanks again for the help, dude. You're pretty cool. Swag. Now I gotta scram before the Rizmeister and the Jolly Fry Boy find out you set me free. See you later.
Put your hands up! You're under arrest! Just joking!
What the heck? You can't just point your gun at... Say, what was your name again? I'm more of a nickname type of guy myself. But I won't forget your name again, Sugar Cube. And that's on my oath as an officer. That's true. Most folks here call me Captain, but Shotgun Man here calls me Kappa.
Shotgun Man! You'll be seeing that name in the papers soon. I've got the highest record for arrests in the whole police department.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Oh, I wish. My mom and pop could never come up with something that cool. I actually named myself.
Once he found out folks were calling me Captain after my promotion, he thought we needed to match. To be honest, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, you get to be called Captain since you're the captain. Chief is chief because he's the chief.
And you're called Shotgun Man because you're a total badass. I'm sorry about my partner. It's nice to see you. How have you been? What have you been up to?
I just love their food. The fries are my favorite. The owner is a little scary, though. He's too tall.
Maybe you're just too short.
He's hard to miss. Big guy with an even bigger smile. Usually wears a cook's uniform. Never seen without the cap on during work hours.
He's a noir, too. Can't forget that.
Kappa? What the hell is a noir?
Is it not obvious? Someone with black hair. Blonde, brunette, noir.
That makes no sense! Just say he has black hair! You don't have to speak French about it!
What can I say? I'm a man of palpable prose.
You're a pain in my ass is what you are!
Huh? And you go to the front desk to submit a witness report as soon as you can.
Yeah, so we could find out who did it and cuff 'em. Kids? No problem. No one's above the law.
Let me guess. A trio of punk teens stealing candy. Unfortunately.
Caught? Those rascals are the furthest thing from slick. Of course they got caught.
But anytime they get booked, their parents swoop in and chastise us. Since they're so young, we've got no choice but to release them after an hour or two tops.
Discipline is important. A little arrest never hurt anybody. Sometime in the slammer would scare them straight. Hey, S-Hey-P!
Did you see what they looked like?
You what? What are you thinking? Going alone to dangerous places when there's trouble afoot? Make a friend and bring them with you, so you've got a safety buddy.
I swear to God, this friggin' shuckerman's gonna be the friggin' death of me. They're just worried about you, pal. You're not in any danger, just on edge like the rest of us. Listen, if you ever get an actual description of what this something looks like, come back and file a report as soon as you can. Until then, there's not much we can do but offer obvious advice.
That's understandable. I wouldn't do much if I didn't have friends either.
They don't mean that. Although I do hope you have someone to spend time with. If not, well, you know where I'll be. Legally, I'm not allowed to agree to that statement. But I'm not disagreeing either. Getting a grand tour from the best cop in town, your safety is more than guaranteed.
Cops! Plural!
Huh?
You didn't really think I'd let you waltz around with a potential criminal, right? Fat chance! Either we're both showing you around, or neither of us will. And that's that. What? Really? Wow. Nobody's ever agreed to my terms so readily before.
Real smooth, man.
I mean, what I meant was, perfect. Like Cap said, we usually hang out here unless we're on patrol. Come by and let us know when you're ready to go.
I'll even let you ride shotgun.
What? That's my seat!
You got to lay out your terms, so here are mine. Guests always get to sit up front, and you're not allowed to drive after what happened last time.
You don't know how hard it is to deal with rifle recoil in a moving car!
I don't, but our fender had to learn the hard way.
Hey, by the way, sorry about yesterday. I know Kappa already apologized, but maybe you're not as much of a criminal as I thought you were. I've still got my eye on you, though, so no funny business.
It's been nice having a proper visitor around the station. Feel free to drop by anytime. If you need help, or
if you spot any criminals out there, you help us out, and we'll return the favor. Capiche?
Oh, nice to see you again. I've been doing okay. Just tending to the shop as usual. I'm surprised you remember that. No, they didn't. At least not during my shift. I heard from a coworker that Roy's mom came by later and slammed a check on the counter as compensation. Roy's the short one with the cap on. He's kinda the ringleader of the group. Maybe it's 'cause his parents spoil him rotten. The other kids are nicer. I don't know much about them other than that. They usually hang around in their little gang, as they put it. Oh, no, that's okay. I'd rather it be them that steals things than some other crazy person. Sure. What is it? I don't know what you mean by that. Of course this town is safe. Oh, the kidnappings. Everyone calls them kidnappings, but it's not even official. The victims could just be going on a synchronized vacation for all we know. I've heard it's nothing major. This town hardly sees crime, usually. We've got a great police force. Just forget about the time they arrested civilians for a week straight. No, that was pretty terrible. Who randomly arrests someone for staying their store is closed? That's a good one. Well, maybe it's a good thing you showed up now. It's been a while since, a decent person came to the shop. I'm just very, very busy. You know, with keeping this place together and my personal life. It's a lot for a person to handle. I'm probably overworking myself. That's all. What about you? How have you been? I've lived here my whole life. In the same house I grew up in. The rest of my family, they moved away. It's no problem, though. I don't need pity. Sorry, I didn't mean to rant. Like I said, it's no problem. Oh? Well, I slept fine. Even with my dreams. No, not nightmares. It's a recurring dream I've been having for years. It's not scary, per se, but it's not pleasant. No, it's fine. I'm fine. Yeah, the dream is just bright. Blinding, even. It's been years. I still have no idea what to make of it. Yeah, you're right. Well, anyway, is there anything I can get you? Anything at all? I meant, I wanted to know if you were gonna buy something. Take care now. Thanks for stopping by.
Welcome to Boys and Grills. What can I do for you? Hey!
It's great to see you again, darling. What brings you around here? I'll tell you what, my break starts in about 10 minutes. I'll chat all you like then. Deal?
get you anything or show you to a different seat? This booth is usually reserved for families. Right. Sorry for the trouble then. If you need anything, wave me over and I can take your order.
Sorry for being late. I hope I didn't make you wait too long. The name's Bob, though I bet you could have figured that out by reading my nameplate. Pleased to meet you. The name sure suits a face like yours. Anyways, you said you were new here? You been here long or what? Really now? You don't say. A lot of customers have been turning up like that. Wanderers are great for business, but y'all sure can wear a fella out. Speaking of which, anything catch your eye so far in this town? Say again? Do you now? A sweet thing like yourself ought to watch what you say around folks you've just met. I could be dangerous, you know. You? I might as well be shaking in my boots. Give me a good scare, then we'll talk. Oh, red for sure. It stands for danger, but also courage. What about yours? Oh, same color as me. Really? Now you're just flattering me. Do you know any other facts? What I do. I'd like to think it's the food itself that stimulates customers' appetites. But if some tricky color magic helps, then I ain't about to complain. Now that's an attitude I can get behind. Couldn't have said it better myself. Say, what do you think about Halloween? It's personally my favorite holiday. How could you not? Who hurt you? Like, how could you not like Halloween? It's the season of spooks. Spooks, screams, and scares that leave folks trembling in fear. And the candy. There's so much to love about Halloween. I can't believe you don't like it. Consider me your official Halloween educator. I'm gonna fix you and get you celebrating the spooky season. Next time Halloween rolls around, you and I are gonna hit the road. There's a whole smorgasbord of sweets right for the taking. Of course, wherever our treating travels take us. Got too worked up there. Sorry. Sweet is a pretty nice word for it. I'm still getting you out and about for Halloween, though. There's no escaping that. I like a challenge. Though my carving skills are unmatched. I'm just being honest. Costumes, you say? A big, fat, grown man in a costume. Sure, I doubt there are any costumes my size, though. What am I gonna be anyways? Frankenstein's monster? All right then, keep your secrets. Trick! You asked trick or treat, and I said trick. Then why'd you ask me? Oh, come on. I couldn't help but mess with you a bit. Jokes aside, only kids trick or treat here. Unless you like getting weird looks from folks. I've tried. Trust me. Once you reach a certain age, they just think you're trying to rob them. Nah, I've been to them 100 times. Didn't even scare me the first time. But I guess if you need someone to hold your hand, I wouldn't mind going with you. If you say so, but I've got to warn you, them folks behind the haunted house mean serious business. The guy in charge makes it his life's mission to scare the devil out of you, and then some. Not that it's ever worked on me, but you get the idea. Are you okay? Something wrong with your hands? You could have told me earlier instead of just sitting there in pain. Here, I've got some bandage you can use. Sorry, I don't mean to make you uncomfortable. Here, take it. You're welcome, darling.
Break's over, Bob. Wrap it up and get back here.
All right, fine. I'll be there in a bit. Just turn that damn thing off. Sorry about that. Maybe so, but it ain't a bother. It's wonderful having someone like you to talk to. You better. Nice running into you again. But you didn't need to make it so literal. Sorry about that. I hope your landing wasn't too rough. That looked like quite the fall there. Anything else need patching up? Maybe. But if I keep bumping into you like this, I'll need to invest in some more. Being a klutz is a dangerous habit. Well, I could tag along if you want. I'll probably be staying out for a bit anyways. I'm surprised to see you again so soon. A good way, of course. I enjoyed our chat earlier, and I was hoping I'd get to speak to you again. You don't have to worry about it. I've never tolerated folks with nasty attitudes hanging around, and I never will. Halloween's always the biggest draw around here. All sorts of folks participate, adults and kids. And yours truly, of course. The promise of candy brings most people out, and while I don't blame them, I do think there's something far more important than candy. Something really worth celebrating. Fear. Halloween's a time when the lines between the natural and supernatural are blurred. Lingering spirits roam the streets, haunting whoever crosses their paths, and all other kinds of ghouls stir up trouble wherever they can. Did you know one of the main reasons why people love celebrating Halloween is 'cause they love to feel fear? Some use it to get all cozy with what scares them. Others embrace the terror they feel. It's Pretty complicated holiday, but that's what I love about it. There's also some local events every so often. Festivals, little street fairs, and the like. I think one might be happening soon, although I can't remember the date. Well, it certainly gets crazy. And I'm glad you do. Everyone at Boys and Grills does their best to serve top-notch food alongside top-notch service. But my food's the best. You don't need to know about anywhere else. Ugh, there is another place that just opened up. A pizzeria or something. They think they're so special with their fancy dancing robots. You can't hide your garbage food using cheap gimmicks like that. It just ain't right. It's no problem. Wouldn't want you getting lost or anything. I don't want to lose my newest customer after all. Or a potential friend. Sweet dreams, darling. Have a good night.